No one else. Tree Cook, hello. Hey, Walt, how you doing? Kane, hello. And eBay Kelly, hello. Wait a couple seconds here and let people come on in. I'm not feeling this tonight, I'll tell you. I'm just here so I don't get fined. But the show must go on. If I didn't miss last week, I would have probably canceled tonight. Vintage Memories, hello. Retire Me, hello. How you doing, Karen? Hold on. We'll get some little giveaway going. There we go. Hello, hello. It's Saturday. Is everybody just maybe no one has power still from last week? I am a minute early or so. Probably end up doing between a half and a pound of cards tonight. Even though I have them as half pound a lots. Like this first one's going to be 11 ounces. Nelly Note. Hello, 8 people. Seems like hey, how you doing? How you doing? Seems like people have better things to do tonight, so we'll see how this goes. But get in on that giveaway. Burr. Yeah, our heater's been running pretty much nonstop. We keep it like 71, and maybe that's just too high. And then it goes down 70 and sunny. You know where to stick that 70 and sunny, Kelly. Hey, you suffered through enough winters, so enjoy. Man, it seems far out. Yeah, far out, man. So with 9 people, I don't know how this is gonna go. You were in Jamaica. Oh, that sucks. Sucks to come back to this. You said Memphis. Yeah, Memphis. Hey, Joe, how you doing? Getting ready to get started here. Like I said, I'm calling them half pound pools. I don't know what's in this box. Oh, I do have. Yeah. Hey, Steve. No, wrong Memphis. Vintage Memories said it was 4 degrees in Memphis, or 9 degrees. Yeah. Um, Nelly, note I do have. I don't know if there's Valentine's in it, but I found a box of holidays and greetings. We can start off with that. There's 11 ounces, almost 12. Hey, Ben. We're in Jamaica. I had honeymoon was in Ocho Rios, one of the resorts. T&B, hello, Ocho. Okay, yeah, we were at. I don't know if it was beaches or sandals or whatever. It was fine. The worst part was the bus ride from the airport. Oh my god, I thought we were going to die several times. Moon Palace, not heard of that one. So anyway, here's a half pound. We're going to start with this. Oh, we got the pan pack cancel on there. Everybody, thanks for coming on in. Going to start off with a half pound of greetings and holidays. So far, we just got birthday. Looks like a John Winch is a John Winch. More birthdays. What do we got here? There's Christmas. A little. Is that part of the card? I think that's just some type of foxing staining. Thanksgiving. We got more birthday and hearty birthdays. We have more birthdays and more birthdays. We'll call this resell or crafter's lot because I don't know what's in here. So I'm just going to be safe and call it a reseller crafter's lot. 11 ounces of holidays and greetings. Like we got some corners missing. Greetings, Christmas, Christmas, embossed Christmas. We got hearty congratulations. Oh, look at a flower bow and arrow. Many joys. Birthdays, corner missing. Gel coat's cracked. What is that? Birthday, probably Christmas. Thought it was Easter. Sweetest girl I know. More birthday. That's that. Crease. So yeah, we'll call it half crafters, half resale. How's that sound? More birthday and New Year's and note to you, hole in the corner there, birthday, Thanksgiving. Everybody, thanks for coming on in. 11 ounces of greetings and holidays. I don't know what that one is. There's an Easter. Don't know. Thanksgiving. There's a Valentine one. The writing's on the sleeve. Another Valentine. Cool picture in there. Yule. I don't think I've ever seen a Yule. We got birthday, maybe another Valentine's. Kind of looks like that. Doesn't say. Birthday, Christmas. That was part of the. I remember seeing these before. That's like a sleeve, a plastic sleeve on there. That's not wasn't part. Brenner. Yeah, it could have been. Ontario. Oh, we got a winner. Vintage Memories. Congrats. Let me get that ready here. That was a giveaway one, and that was vintage. Oh, new referral, Nen James. Thanks for coming on in. Vintage. I just noticed, and I have to apologize. I just my hands look old, dry. I know I should moisturize, but probably like any typical man, I'll moisturize with the blood when it cracks and bleeds. We got birthday. There's another Valentine. Anthropomorphic clothespins. Greetings from Chicago. A birth announcement. True love, maybe. Many happy returns. Kind thoughts. Corner missing there. Tape right there. Valid. Is this a new one? No, that's an old one. Love games. Loves games. Cupid, anyway. Remember the Viper. Well, okay, we got some glitter greetings. Freehold, New Jersey. More glitter greetings. Flowers. Thanksgiving. Birthday. December. Birthday. Greetings. Christmas and Christmas. Is that a clap saddle? I don't know. Corners are bad on that one. So 11 ounces. You saw them. What are we doing? 10 seconds. Do we need 10 seconds? I don't know. It's 7 seconds. 20 seconds, and there we go. So there you go. 11 seconds. I don't know, 60 cards, 11 ounces. We had Thanksgiving. We had some Christmas, lots of birthdays and greetings. More Christmas and congratulations. That's a cool one with the feather bow and arrow or quiver, whatever you want to call it. Sweetest girl I know. It looks like a real photo. And then we had some, like I said, half resell, half crafting. Thanksgiving, couple Valentines were in here. That one's a cool one with the real photo on that one. T and B, congrats. Appreciate that. First purchase coming your way. Tea and it's probably like, is it like tea and banana or something like that? BNANAN. Oh, nope. Come on, hands. Okay, we'll go back to. I have 3/4 of a box of that. John, you already have some out. 11 ounces. We'll try to get to this first. Looks like we got New York, Towanda, PA, drugstore in Boyertown, Philly, Gettysburg, unknown. Looks like a modern reproduction. Where's this one? Somewhere in Colorado. It's old buildings. Looks like Colorado. There's that Tom Brenneman's again. Kellogg's All Brand Muffins recipe. More Tom Bremen, Cave of the Wind, some apartment somewhere, DC, courthouses, Hojo's, Punch Buggy Blue, no punchbacks. Out west, probably Phil. I was going to say the gasoline 76 gasoline cards. Is that Mount St. Helen? Mount Hood. More Phillips 76 cards. That day, yep, more Philly. Phil, that place. I can't talk. When can I ever? Lisa and Jill, hello. Let me see. We got some more Phillips 76 gasoline cards. Where's that one? The Temple, probably Salt Lake City. Yeah, it looks like it. Some restaurants. Looks like we got some Salt Lake City stuff here. Great Salt bed. Yeah. Yep, 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 yep. Oh, oh, oh. I wanted to slide away. So there's their first 11 ounces. And this one's running. So we'll see how we do tonight. Let me see. That's a cool card. Super drugstore. I think it's kind of common though. Boyerstown, Boyerville, whatever that was. All these cards here. Tom Bremen, again, about 60 cards, 11 ounces, a whole bunch of Phillips 76 card. Is that Phillips? Union Oil, 1939. One of the earliest chromes. Where's this restaurant? That's some Village Vault. Congrats, Hot Puff Corn and Louisiana. Thanks for coming on in. Christina and Treasure Guy, thanks for coming on. And Village, we're doing half pound, which are really like 11 ounces or whatever my hands touch. I do have some holidays and greetings. Doing maybe I'll just go back and forth. Another 11, like 11-1, almost right on the dot. So that many, again, about 60. Mix of holidays and greetings. Could be some humor. I did think I did see some humor poking out. Looks like we got Christmases with regards. Looks German. Birthday, airbrushed. Birthday, nice butterfly. More Christmas. That's a silk card, isn't it? No, it's not. Boy, that looked like a silk card for a second. Easter, that's coming up. Hearty greetings. Again, we'll call it half resale, half crafting, because I'm not sure what's in here. More Easter. Looks like birthday. Thoughts of you. Please write. Remembrance. Birthday. Don't know what that one was. Birthday. Christmas. Little fat Sandy. It looks like it anyway. With love, language of flowers. Christmas. Butterflies. Not darling Nellie Gray, whatever that is. More Christmas. That one's delaminating. Guarantee it. No, it's very, yeah, there it is. It's just very soft over there. So like that's probably great. Best for crafting. Best wishes. Best wishes. Looks like a little series here. Look at all these flower houses, right? All different, or there's the samey samey. That's different. That one may be samey samey. Anyway, flower little houses. Best wishes. Airbrushed. Looks like a real photo. I'm not sure if it is. Christmas. It's kind of a neat looking one. He is risen. Is that Art Deco? I'm not sure when that's from. Everybody, thanks for coming on in. Half pound, actually 11 ounces of like greetings and holidays. Several butterflies we've had. Um, Something like that would be good for resale. Some are like that would probably be good for crafting because the gel coat's coming off. Loving thoughts, best wishes, happy birthday, goldenrod. I don't know what ye opal. It's like a almost like a zodiac type of thing. No, I don't have any more. You took all mine. Hope you're making good money off of those. More birthday wishes for months. Some flowers. There's a crease or so. There's a tear right there. Crafting type of cards right there. Was that St. Patrick? Greetings from St. Patrick. Christmas, Christmas. Little fat Santa, probably from the 30s. No, no, that's 1919. More Christmas greetings. There's Easter, Christmas, first birthday, Christmas, and Easter. So several Easter. Everybody, thanks for coming on in. We'll go back to view cards after this. So 11 ounces of mixed greetings and holiday. We had Christmases and birthdays, airbrushed, several butterflies. Easter. Oh, what else do we have? Birthdays and Christmases, little fat Santas, butterflies, poems, these flower houses. Good for resale, good for crafting. Some are probably better for either one than the other way around. Yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Told you I'm not quite here yet tonight. Do do do. Oh, who got that one? Village Vault. Thank you. Last week it was my daughter's birthday, so we did birthday things that Saturday. But I was down for the count. If anybody saw on YouTube, but I was down for the count with food poisoning after last or 2 Saturdays ago show. I was down for like 4 days. Oof, that was bad. Pizza. No, it was no buttered chicken this time, like a couple years ago. So that was number three, Village Vault. Let's get it right. Back to the. Oh, that is miserable. Like, if there's anything good to come of it, I'm still off coffee. So 2 weeks without coffee. 12 ounces on this one. Hey Tim, John, hello. I figured I was already gonna. I'm already suffering for several days with food poisoning. Might as well just rip the complete band-aid off. So yeah, no morning coffee. Looks like more Salt Lake City stuff. Coffee shop in Salt Lake City. Great Salt Lake. Utah, Ogden, Ogden, Salt Air. Great. Is that the Great Salt Air? Salt Air. Yeah, I know. Snowflake Hotel. It's got to be a reproduction. Yeah, Master Photographers. Those are always reproductions. We got the Statue of Liberty. We got DC. Boy, we're winning it here. There's Altoona, Pennsylvania. Philly, not sure. Chicago. New York, not sure. Ithaca, New York, New York. Flatiron Building, Hackney's in Atlantic City. We got more DC, Smithsonian, somewhere in Kentucky, New York. Looks like this came out of a booklet. Hawaii cards, Hawaii, Amish, some Detroit Zoo, Capitol, restaurants, several of those. Florida Airboat, not sure. That is Alaska. We got some good old square dancing. Which ship is that? That's the Galveston. Looks like a cruiser. Erie, PA. Might be two in here. Always good. Oh no, someone that came out of an album. Somewhere in Maine, Utah again. Back to Utah. Birmingham or Brigham City. Looks like Utah. More Utah. I saw a Union Pacific card. So this one's running. I do miss coffee though. I might have to run out to Dunkin's and get a coffee. So all these cards here, it was what, 12 ounces? So 70 cards, something like that. Orange? I don't know. See, I don't have any withdrawal. Oh, I know what you mean. No, I could light it like a candle. I did have a Coke today, so there's my caffeine for the week. All these cards, 50, 60, no, 60, 70 probably. We had Utah and some other places. That many. Ooh, slap it. Slap it down. I'll go back to. Oh, you don't have to do that. No, no. Damn it. Damn it. Well, thank you, Queen Bee. Keep forgetting to turn that off. So all those cards. Then James. Oh, thanks. Hey, you came over for some. I don't know where you came over from. Either YouTube or eBay or my little card that I ship with eBay purchases. But thank you for being here. First purchase. Hey, we both get some money. You could get a was it referral like $15? I think I might get a nickel back. YouTube. Okay, well, thanks for coming on over. That's number four. Hey, Blue Tree, how you doing? We're gonna go back to just till we get this box finished. Let me see. Well, 10 ounces. So still that many. Grapevine, hello. So I'll screw it here. We're gonna make it 11. 11.5. So another half pound, 11.5 of mixed greetings holidays. Good for crafting, good for resale. Probably 50-50 on that. Christmas with some birds, loving greetings or something. That's a cool one. Like that's definitely Art Deco. Christmas greetings, Christmas. Looks like Easter. Congratulations. New Year, joyous Christmas. Another Easter. New Year, little Dutch kid. Looks like some romantic ones, corner issues, flowers about something, more floral greetings, Christmas, little staining, happy days, Christmas, Christmas. We got some humor. Looks like probably 70s. Oh, I was thinking that's humor, and there we got Bible verses on the back. Um, it fell through the hole. Everybody, thanks for coming on. They do make caffeine. I don't think I need the caffeine. I just like the taste of coffee when other people make it. My coffee sucks. I have, well, here, let's get through this. Large Marge sent you. Humor, humor. These are chrome humor. Chrome humor, chrome humor. More chrome humor. I bought before coffee started getting ridiculous. Do you like? Oh no, I do all of it, Jason. This is it's all, you get all these cards. Yeah, thanks, Memphis, Steve. Um, but I have like 6 or 7 containers, the big containers of Dunkin' coffee from Costco. I had kept them in the freezer, so I'm going to donate them to either the homeless shelter or the food bank. But I'll keep 2 for myself just in case I get addicted again. Anyway, Phoenix, you get all these Bear Hunt like Chrome humor. Chrome humor. It's bad when you're not around. Come back. Heavy load. You get them all. Excuse me. I don't know what's going on there. Flowers, rally day. Get your ass to church. Second birthday greetings. I like those. They're pretty. Just the greetings. Christmas. I don't know if she's scared or something. Christmas. 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 You can see the creases. Something about toasting a dog. My pet. I don't know who they are. Real photo. To my sweethearts. International art. More hue. Chrome humor. Chrome humor. Bamforth. Bamforth. Chrome humor. Chrome humor. Chrome. 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 1950s, 60s humor. Haha. Let me see, Jason. Oh yeah. Thank you, Kelly. Yeah, I just show them all, and you get the whole kit and caboodle. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of one humor in here. Best wishes, Christmas greetings, just greetings. Christmas, more humor. So John Winch, congratulations. There's a Valentine. Make sure it looks a little crinkly. I'd like wavy. Everybody, thanks for coming on in. That's a good crafting card. Christmas, Christmas, Easter, Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. Uh, Pretty lady, but the corner's kind of jacked up. Christmas and more Christmas. So again, 12 ounces, holidays, greetings, and you get them all. Here you go. This one's run and humor, humor. We got Christmas and Easter and Christmas, like the Art Deco-y looking one. I think I've sold that one before. Greetings and greetings and Easter and floral greetings and Christmas and happy days. You get them all. 1950s, 60s, 70s humor, chrome, all chrome humor cards. Those are going in here. The Bear Hunt. Wait, okay, okay, 2 eyes, 2 sets of eyes. Drinking again. More humor. That looks like 70s, and then more get your ass to church day and creasing on this dog with drinking with your dog. Some real photo of a family. Vintage Vault. Thank you. Okay. What was that? 5. Vintage Vault. Back to this other box here. What do we got? 10 ounces. Let's go a little fatter. Let's get it to 12. 12.6. All these cards, 12.6 again, 50 or 60 cards. We have New York, Gloversville, New York, Adirondacks, the Ozable Chasm, not sure, little boat thing in Boonesboro, Kentucky, Iowa, Denver. There's a Linen humor, Baltimore, some humor. We got some DC and Nollins, Reno. We got more Reno, Nevada. Not sure. Poconos, DC, out west. More DC. Looks like Italy, out west, where the west begins. Cacti. Well, that is Memphis, Tennessee. Salt Lake. More Memphis, Utah, 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 Holiday Inn. Looks like more Utah. Utah. Not sure where that one is. That looks like a hand colored. I'm not sure where that one is either. Look, hand colored. Cape Colony. So foreign cards. Cairo, real photo. Um, Said or Said or however you pronounce it. Like I think it is Port Said. Helopolis. I don't know. Foreign cards. Marblehead, Massachusetts, Michigan, Ypsilanti. There's Maryland, Iowa, more Worcester, Mass, New York, Madison Square Garden. Penguins almost kicked the shit out of the Rangers today. They won, but gave up 5 goals. Chautauqua, Virginia Beach, Chicago, Iowa City, Detroit, Chicago, Missouri, and Amsterdam, New York. So 12 ounces, all that many. This one's running 12 ounces. Again, 60, 70 cards, probably closer to 70. And we had New York's and Iowa's and Denver's and some humor. And all these cards. Walt gonna steal it. To all these cards. Some more Utah. What do we got in the back there? Salt Lake City. Walt, thank you. Walt. I forgot I was going to do this when when I got that tip again, which please you don't have to, but thank you. Walt, that was number 6. There's a or no, there's an everybody giveaway. So get in on that. Let's go back to these greetings. I just want to clear them out. Maybe I should save some. Yeah, how much is left? I do have a paper palooza. So like 3 pounds of you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna save like 3 pounds. Whatever's left over. Gotta eat dinner? Okay, cool. Whatever's left over. Shit, I might not be able to do 3 pounds. 3 pounds on the dot. Almost. So I'll do like 2 pounds. Oh no, I'm getting my shit together. Really, I am. 12 ounces. So paper palooza, that's gonna be if I have any tiny tubs, that'd be a nice tiny tub, but paper palooza February something. I'll have 2 pounds of greetings and holidays and a big lot of large letters. I got to get that together soon. Okay, back again. 12 ounces. 12.6. Mixed greetings and holidays. Westminster, Maryland. Christmas greetings. Old Home Week somewhere. Home. Birthday. Religion, Christmas. Looks like Christmas, New Year, Christmas, happiness, something, Christmas, Easter. Probably one or the other. Birthday, flowers. There's Christmas. There's a little Santa Claus up there. More Christmas and Easter and Christmas and birthday, good wishes, Easter, crafting. Easter. I don't know what that one is. German, maybe. Birthdays, wishes, some boats, some flowers. Valentine. I thought so. No, it's one of those Merrimack. So reproduction one right there. Good for crafting. Birthdays. 12 ounces of all this. Looks like Christmas, birthday. That one's torn up. Memories, greetings, remembrance, and Christmas airbrushed. A little crack on a gel coat. Best wishes EAS card. Another one. That one looks a little better. Another EAS. Best wishes. Christmas. Christmas. Looks like Christmas and birthday. Can't read that one. Christmas. Best wishes. Kissy. And some more humor cards. So a frog. Please write before a croak. Kissy Kissy cards, Christmas, some creases, Soldier Boy, World War One era. So all these ones. Hey, J Hope, hello. Spicewood, Wales in June, hello. So all this, 12 ounces, all holidays and greetings, Christmas and birthdays, and a lot of Christmas. Some kissy kissy cards. There's at least one little small Santa. Some Easter was in here, birthday wishes, reproduction Santa. Well, thank you. Hopefully everybody's got their mail from 2 weeks or the packages from 2 weeks ago. I know our mail was held for 2 days. We only got, I don't know what we got. Probably close to 10 inches and then like the no mail in a week. Wow. Well you should they're gonna say, well, that's why you need to go paperless and further shut down the post office. 12.5, 12 ounces, 12 ounces and a half. 12 and a half ounces. We'll get there. Hey, talk to you. Hello. That many cards, 12 ounces. These are view cards. Cumberland, Maryland, little trolley car and ships in New York's and DC, and not sure some Heights College. Siena Heights College, Adrian, Lord B, hello, or Lord D, B, hello. We had Detroit, Michigan, more Detroit, Detroit. Can't read it. There's Baltimore. Sold, hello. Des Moines, Iowa, Amana, Iowa, Davenport, Iowa. Not sure. Marshalltown, Iowa. So we got some Iowa cards here. Davenport. Oh, someone winning something. Village Vault. Congrats. That's a giveaway number dose. So there's that. Back to the view cards. What I say, 12 ounces. We got more, was it Muscatine, Iowa? Looks like a reproduction, probably the Masters again. Reproduction, lumber rafts. Another one, lumbering. Looks like DC, the White House, more DC. Looks like a real photo. More DC, not sure, probably Pennsylvania, old jail somewhere. Tape, Elizabethtown, Chief Crazy Horse, aerial view somewhere. Looks like more DC. Got to be out west. Harrisburg, Philly. That's the White House. Seeing if that was the east or west wing. It looked like the west wing. More of those Phillips or gasoline cards. Union Oil 76, Dallas, Texas. Baker Hotel, Baker several, 4, 5, 6. Everybody, hello. Washington D.C. Has a little silk appliques crease right there. Pigeon Cove, Mass. Some umbrellas and Pennsylvania. 12 ounces, about 60, 70 cards. This one's running. Oh, we had some choo-choo trains up front and some Detroit, Michigan, and a whole bunch of Iowa. And then more Iowa. When you got done with Iowa, we had more Iowa. Back to DC. Some views in Pennsylvania, more DC out west and in Pennsylvania, Philly area, more DC. And we had some more Union Oil 76 cards and several from Dallas. All these ones right there. Village Vault. I think 17's the number tonight. 8. Appreciate that. Okay. Do I need to change up boxes? So this one came from. This is definitely what's in the box. I'm just going to go between these two boxes. Remember last couple weeks we had all those real photos. I think this most of this stack right here is real photos. I'm gonna try to break that 17. I mean, look at those curves. I think that's all for real. Going to be real photos. This is definitely from York. I think it's one of the last boxes for what's in a box. Real photo. Hotel restaurant. I don't know where that is. Another real photo. Amsterdam. That's not a real photo. Oh, Niagara. There's a hand colored Bermuda. Looks like a real photo. Some Abbey. There's a real photo. Ashford. Real photo. Adair Manor. A real photo. Limerick. Can't quite read it. Real photo. Real photo. Foreign. Foreign real photos. Not sure about that one. There's foreign real photo. Don't know. Luzon. Geneva. Real photos. Real photos. Luzerne. Not sure about that one. Might be. Constantinople. Grusas Basil. Not Brazil. Not sure. Greek maybe. Real photos. Real photos. Ouchie. Ushi. Real photos. Geneva. Real photos. Real photos. Real photos. Real photos. Real photos. Lausanne. Real photos. I'm not sure about that one. Kind of, but the curve is there. Everybody, thanks for coming on in. Like 10 ounces or something. Foreign cards, but a lot of real photos. Trying to break the $17 here. Looks like Canada, France, somewhere in France. That looks like a real photo. Andamat, I'm not sure. That looks like Cuba. No stamp. Pampool, I can't pronounce it. Normandy. There's Cuba. Looks like Cuba, somewhere in Japan. Use your Google Lens, translate to find it. I don't know. Some church, British West Indies, Sulphur Springs, somewhere, St. Maybe Islands. Tarawa, no, that might be Japanese. Not sure. There's Jamaica, man. Bermuda, real photo somewhere. Budapest, real photo. Budapest, Monaco, Monaco, Monte Carlo, and that looks like either Monte Carlo, Monte Carlo. So all these 10 ounces, everybody, thanks for coming on in. Whole bunch of foreign real photos. They sell extremely well. And there we go. We're running. Real photo, real photo. All I think it was all foreign. Nice hand colored Bermuda. And it looks like the rest here were real photos, foreign. Rusas. Real photos, foreign. Geneva and Genova. More real photos. We had Luzon or Luzon, I think it was. Thank you, Kelly. Broke 39 or broke 17. Thank you. 9. Does your lister handle foreign cards pretty well? If you want to answer it, I don't want to put you on the spot. Just curious. Uh, oh yeah, don't eat too fast. Let me see. We're back to the other box. We'll go back to that one again. We have hello. Oh dear, Winston. Hello. More the Union 76 oil cards. Whole bunch of them. Not sure where they are. Where we got? We got more Baltimore and Annapolis and Baltimore, PA Turnpike, York, PA, Valley Forge, PA, Red Hill, PA, Meadsville, PA. What's this one? Restaurants in DC. More DC, Army, Navy. A little bit of staining on that one. That's been torn down. So I've been getting $15 for that. Let me see. Tacoma Park near DC. More of that Bremen guy. I've seen him like in every handful. He seems to be sneaking in there. It looks like a space shuttle, some space shuttle. Yeah, just it's been what 2000. It's been like 15 years since shuttle launch. I just looked it up. 17 years maybe. I don't know. All these shuttles, space. Looks like it's Italy, maybe Genova. So more. Come on, hands. Geez, Oxford, Niagara Falls. There it is. DC again. More DC. Oh, no, that's a shame. I got a little corner missing, but that's no, that's the West Wing. Never mind, West Wing. Battleships. Yeah, wow. Butt City. It could have been Butt City. Lincoln Park, Indianapolis, and Buffalo, New York. Okay. This one's running half a pound. A whole bunch of more of those Union 76 oil cards. Said Baltimore is in here and some Pennsylvania. That's Butt Liddy. I don't know. These are people I've rated and I can't remember names, so I crossed them off. We had space shuttles in here and some more DC and the ever important Niagara Falls. Walt, thank you, Walt. Go back to that foreign box. I like those. It's nice, been nice mysteries. Walt, another 15 minutes or so. I'll run a couple buyers appreciations. Everybody, thanks for coming on in. Crap, I'm gonna have to finish a box here because I'm running out of room already. More real photos in this lot. 10.7, 10 ounces, 10.7 ounces. That many? So 50, 60 cards again. Monte Carlo, more real photos. Istanbul was Constantinople, real photos. Istanbul, Constantinople, 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 Istanbul, Constantinople. Back and forth we go. Constantinople, Istanbul, Istanbul, Rickenbach, wherever that is. Paris Expo, not sure. It's a Tux Oilette, Brest. There's a real photo. ADP looks French, maybe. Not sure. Looking at the Z's, is this if that's Polish or not? Lots of Z's. Anyway, it might be a good one. I don't know. More Brest. Brest, foreign real photos. What's that? Don't know where that is. Real photo. Son. Luzerne? Don't know. We have COUX, wherever that is. More real photos. Chateau. I'm going to say French. Versailles. Oh, there's Nelson. They are always on. Well, I only play the Night Ranger mix. More real photos. Foreign real photos, hand tinted ones. Verona, Geneva or Genova. I'm not sure which one that said. Canada, Niagara Falls, Canada, Nova Scotia. Canada, looks like Canada, Canada, eh? Canada. There you go. Everybody, thanks for coming on in. That many, 10 ounces. Looks like it was all foreign. Istanbul and Constantinople, same place. Several of those. Tux Oilette card, real photo. Maybe Polish. I don't know. Can't read it. Polish cards do pretty well. More real photos, foreign locations. More real photos, foreign locations. West Indies. Everybody, thanks for coming on in. Kelly. Kelly will let me know if there's $100 sleeper in there. That was number 11, 207 Surf. Thank you. I gotta finish this box off, so it's gonna be 14 ounces. 14 ounces, $5. More of the 76 cards. Is this Mount Shasta this time? Oh, that looks like a movie scene. Here's a movie scene. I don't know where. Just Southern California movie. More 76 cards. Mojave Desert. Oh, it's a 76. This whole stack 76. 1939 when they're usually from. Well, that's 1941. Crapper or Capper Publications. More 76 cards. Jeez. Is that all this is? Who's that? That's President Eisenhower somewhere making cheese. Iowa, Georgia. Don't know. Modesto, California. Some damn Turlock. Santa Rosa, California. Watsonville, California. California, California, California. Modesto, Alameda, Santa Cruz. Something about beer. Don't know. Potsdam, New York. Humor. Portland, Maine. Real photo of them people. No info on the back. Alabama. Large letter Washington. Hotel, New Hampshire. Cherokee Indian. That's the Broma Salsa Tower in Baltimore. I used to know the hand lengths. 14 ounces. That's a far cry. That's what? That's like 6 ounces more than a half that I should be running. It's running now. All these cards, whole bunch of Union 76 oil cards, bunches and bunches and bunches, bunches and bunches and bunches, and more of those. Mostly out west. And then these ones. Making cheese. We had Iowa. We had Georgia. Then we finished pretty much with California right here. And something about beer. Oh, it says South Carolina. Wherever that is. You got that one. Hot puff corn. Hey, thanks you for your first purchase. I appreciate that. Make sure stick around about 10 minutes. We're going to get into do a couple buyers appreciation giveaways and buyer appreciation giveaways. I usually grab a decent handful of cards, and that is the giveaway for the buyers. Hot puff corn. And I ship quickly. Everything will be at the post office on Monday. Pack it up tomorrow. I'm going to finish this box. Keep them fat here. Another 14 ounces, almost 15. Six packs. Hello. We got Belfast, Maine. You get all these cards, all those cards, probably 70, 80 now. DC, we have Charlottesville, Virginia Football Stadium. Where is that? Florida. New York World's Fair, Iowa. Some Pioneer Village, Maine. California, New Hampshire, Gatlinburg, Tennessee, Sarasota, Florida, Saratoga Springs. Large letter New London. We got some Native Americana, New Orleans, Big Lemons. Something about Budweiser. More football stadiums. We have Massachusetts, Old Cars, Catalina Island, St. Augustine, Florida, 2000 or 2007, 1907, Jamestown Expo, El Paso, Texas, New York, Liberty, New York. Somewhere in California. Saw that one. Berkeley, California. Is that Catalina Island? Doesn't look like that anymore, does it? Catalina Catalina Onion. San Jose, California. San Jose, Hollywood, Texas, El Paso, Marinette, Wisconsin. North Dakota, there's Sugar Bowl, Nolens, Michigan, Linen State Map. Looks like some type of mine. Japanese restaurant, Providence, Illinois. El Paso, Texas. Chardon, Ohio. Chardon my pants. In Ohio. Brookfield, Missouri. Terre Haute. There's golfing. Looks like Indianapolis News. Walla Walla, Washington. San Jose. Topak, Arizona. Some damn little roadside thing here. Christmas tree. Oh, Arizona. Santa Claus, Arizona. Elks Club. Elks Home. Elks. Elks Club, Elks, yeah, General Lee, Pasadena, Sacramento, back out to California, Oklahoma now. Bloomsburg, PA, Corey, PA, Tacoma, Washington, little kid, hot shops, Springfield, Colorado, that one. Another real photo, old ladies. Oh, we got names. That's it's to Aunt Maggie, father, and that's about it. So a little real photo. Elks Home again, foreign, New York or North Carolina, and then DC. Oh, Colorado, San Jose, a lot of San Jose, Houston, Texas, Thousand Wonders in California. So it was like 14 ounces, all that many. Again, 70 to 80 cards. This one's running. We had Maine, a couple football stadiums. We went to Florida and Maine again, then out to California for a little bit. Big lemon. Tom Wilson. Ooh, I hate Tom Wilson. Plays hockey on Budweiser. So all these ones, California. We had some Texas in here. A lot of California, Arizona, I believe that was. Looks like a gold prospector. North Dakota, Sugar Bowl, Nolans. All these cards right here. Walla Walla, Washington. A whole bunch of Elks clubs. Who got that one? Blue Tree. Appreciate Blue Tree. It's at 13. Blue Tree. Okay. Keep on going. How much do I got left in here? What is 1 pound? 14 ounces and okay, about 13 ounces on this one. So it looks like a real photo. Is a real photo. Sequoia National Park, California. Ohio. Looks like California, New York City, California, unsure. Fort Worth, Texas. Everybody's doing it. West somewhere. Some kids with dogs. What is that? Toronto, Walker House in Toronto, Mount Low, California. Looks California. Oregon, Detroit, Michigan, Florida, Canada, Camp Scene Military, Pennsylvania, Florida. Best wishes, Napa, California. Look at that dapper couple. Hmm. Just a regular photograph. Looks like a postcard though. Detroit. Oh, what's this one? A real photo. Is it Brophy College? You can see there's some damage to it. Phoenix, Arizona. Oh, and it got taken out of a album. Bamforth real photo. Elks. Not sure. Elks building. A lot of Elks. Grammar School, California. Elks. Wisconsin. Real photo. Santa Rosa, California. Some tree. Lancaster, PA. Some creases on George there, Lancaster, Las Vegas Elks, some desert scenes, humor, Christmas, California, Iowa, California. No, I don't think it is. Nope, somewhere in San Jose, California. That's a real photo. Unknown location. Looks like just a barn. Los Angeles, St. Louis, California. Another one of those Canada ones. St. Petersburg, Florida. That is the Sioux Falls, New York. Japanese restaurant again. South Dakota, Mickey. That's a bathhouse, National Hot Springs. Not sure. Some hotel, maybe a painting in a hotel. Maine. Seeing if that was Norfolk Island Pier. I don't know what that one is. Elks Club again. Elks. Some Colorado, a bar. Another real photo. Made in Canada. You might be able to figure that one out. Probably university or something. Connecticut, Florida, and somewhere in New York. Everybody, thanks for coming on in. That many postcards. I forget. 12 ounces, 13 ounces, something like that. After I have two more lots, and then I'll do a couple buyers appreciation giveaways in a row. A lot of California in here. All there's lots of California. Sorry, talking for an hour, a little parched. All these cards right here, all over the place. Some real photo, Morphe College somewhere. A lot of elks, California, desert views. There we go. J Hope, appreciate that. 14. J Hope. Okay, cool. Oh, here. Let me see. Those were left over in the box, so J Hope, you'll get those. Okay, here we go. 12 and a half, almost 13 ounces on this one. Almost started running it. Buyers, if you bought something, nope, this one. Get in on that, buyers. We'll finish this one before that ends, I think. Oh, thank you for the card stay purchase. Yeah, that keeps your card standing tall and staying put. Comfort, we got India, what is that? Virginia, Maryland, New York, Nebraska, Georgia, Kansas, Illinois, Freeport, Illinois, railroad station, Nashua Junction, Nashua, New Hampshire, California, California, California. Not sure. Little kid, North Dakota, Kingsport, Tennessee, El Paso, Texas, El Paso, El Paso. No, not yet. The ghost hasn't shown up. No. Not sure. It's beach scene somewhere. Arrowhead, Lake Arrowhead Woods, Santa Cruz, Tiffin, Ohio. Real photo. Cumberland, Maryland. Some creepy dolls. That's when they show up. The creepy dolls. Yeah, I have a blanket on. My basement has been so cold this week. Horseshoe Curve in the Seven Mountains, Penns Valley from Nittany Mountain. Real photos. St. Augustine, Florida. Salina, Ohio. Talladega, Alabama, New Hampshire, Scarborough Downs, California Orchard, Monterey, the Pottery Shack. We got some tape ghosting on the side. Galveston, Texas, Columbia, South Carolina, California, New York. Street View at Night, San Fran, Stockton, California, some type of mine. We got birthday greetings. California, Nolans, Colorado. That is the New Jersey Tricentenary Pavilion, St. Petersburg, Florida, Elks Homes again, California, some sanitarium. It looks like California, Michigan, Butte, Montana, Muncie, Michigan, California, El Paso, Texas. Something about a bank account. Looks like someone had their photo there. Harrisburg, PA. Looks like Harrisburg. Kissy Kissy humor card. Providence, Rhode Island, Baltimore, is that Pimlico Sounds? Pimlico Race. There you go. Everybody, thanks for coming on in. 12 ounces of postcards. Santa Barbara, California, South Dakota, DC, Mass. I can't read it. Fort Benning, Columbus, Georgia, and some humor type of cards. There you go. 12. It was like 12 and a half, something like that, ounces. That many cards, 70-ish, and it's running. 2 minutes on the buyer's appreciation giveaway. I only had 5 buyers. Hold on. Oh, that's nice. There's the buyer's appreciation giveaway. All that. You might want to get in on that. All these cars, decent railroad station, some creases, lots of California again. All these cards, these, and those, and those, and those, and all of them. You get them all. Get in there. Who got that one? Morning Dew, first purchase. Thank you. Getting a lot of first purchases. That's awesome. Appreciate you being here. Thank you. That was like number. Get in on that buyer's appreciation. Get this whole buyers get that stack. Morning Dew. Oh, John, why'd you do that? Okay, back to that good box with all the. Oh, that's still heavy. It looks like there's a lot. Wow. Yeah, that's what Memphis Blazer was saying no mail this week. 10 ounces. Lots more. I bet a lot more real photos in here. 51 seconds on that buyer's appreciation giveaway. Whatever that was, I don't know, 20, 30 cards. See who gets that. And we got Canada, Niagara Falls. Not a good way to start. Real photo, Lago, wherever that is. Real photo, not sure. Real photo, Dublin. Real photo, Dublin. Real photo. I think it's Greece. Real photo. Real photo. Hmm. I might as well just wait now. But there's more real photos in here. Does that sound right? Real photos. Who got it? J-Hope. Congrats. But don't go away, buyers. Don't go away. Do it again. Just because I don't know how long I'm going to be on. We get at least these 3 boxes done. So back to more real photos. Real photos somewhere. Everything you need's on there. You just got to translate it. More real photos. Gala. I don't know where that is. Another real photo. Some you can tell by the stamps, but I can't even read the stamps. Hungry maybe. More real photos. Foreign. Stockholm. Stockholm real photos. Stockholm. Paris. Not a real photo. That's a real photo somewhere. Looks like German. Real photo from somewhere. Mexico. Jamaica. Canada. Paris Expo. That is Singapore. Ooh. Let me see. Brest. I'm not sure where those are. Looks French. Again, you can get all the information on here. I'm saying it's French. Another real photo. Real photo. Oh, I can never remember. Florence, right? Friend, is that how they? That's Florence, I think. Venice, some street view somewhere. Oh, we're into California. California, skiing somewhere. Not sure. Some normal school, Ontario, maybe. Looks foreign. Canada, real photo. Real photo. Thank you, Morning Dew. That's if you watch my YouTube or whatever, you put that in your standard postcard box, and your cards won't slip and slide all over the place. Sure, or you're I don't know. Foreign real photo, and there we go. That's yeah, that's running. Real photos from foreign locations. Look them up. Could be big money. Could be big money. I don't know. These came from York. Singapore would be much gooder if it had the stamp and cancel on the back. I just sold one for 170, 130, something like that. More real photos, Yeah, I just sold a foreign postcard for 120 or 130. I can't. It just sold last week or 2 weeks ago. Not saying that these are $120 cards. I don't know what they are. More real photos. Maybe they are. Maybe they aren't. The one I had wasn't a real photo. 1902 Singapore. Still going. Real photos. Blue tree, thank you. 16, blue tree. Get in there. There we go. Oh, yeah, I got to pick buyers. I'm going to pick buyers out of this box. Ooh-wee. Maybe I won't get as many, though. No. There's some real photos in there. Oh, now you're making me feel guilty. Now you're making me feel guilty. There. I don't appreciate the guilt trip. God, I sound like talking to my mother. Okay. Foreign, foreign. I'm thinking French, French. I'm not sure. Queen's Matilda's something. Rigi. Real photo. Zurich. Real photo somewhere. Real photo. Probably Bermuda. Hand colored Bermuda. California, Canada, not sure. Windsor Station, Canada, not sure. Probably Canada, hand colored. New Chautauqua, New York. Naples, real photo, another real photo. Oh, this one has a. That's a shame because that's the gun firing. Got eaten out too. Des Moines, Iowa, real photo. Bahamas, maybe Bahamas, Paris. You got this one, hot puff corn. Congrats. You got all this. Bag of two. Hot puff corn. I so want to say top. Okay, we're still working on this lot. Is that Rio de Janeiro? It is. We back this way. Canada. No, we're back this way. Looks like real photo. Sorrento, real photo. Riva, real photo. Everybody, thanks for coming on in. What I say? 10 ounces of foreign cards, a lot of real photos. Palermo, real photo. Rome, real photo. Riva again, another real photo. Real photo. ABBAZIA, wherever that is. Another real photo. Athens, real photo. Probably Greece. Amsterdam, real photo. Innsbruck, maybe. Real photo. St. Moritz, real photo. It says Basel. I'm not sure. It said something about the Rhine. Real photo. Interlaken or something. I can't read it. Luzerne again. Real photos. Probably another 20 or 20-ish real photos. A lot in there. What I say? 10 ounces? 11 ounces. Very generous. Hey, Jody Squared. Hello. Here we go. Let me see. What I say? 11 ounces. Hello. Several more foreign real photos. We got probably about 3 or 4 more lots out of this box, and then I can. I got more boxes, obviously. All these real photos foreign. That's a shame about that one and those little holes. Real photos foreign. Use your Google Lens. Rio de Janeiro. You got that one, Steve. Nice ones there, Steve. Let me see. No. That was what, 17, Memphis. Memphis B. Oh, 12 ounces. Oh, 11.6. More real photos. Yeah, well, I just want to finish this box out. More real photos. Foreign. Don't know. Real photos. Geneva. That's a cool looking card. I don't know. There's some issues. Never mind. Warwick. Real photo. Damrak. Real photo. Amsterdam. Real photo. Hogue Road. Real photos. Not sure about that one. Rotterdam. Lima, Peru. That guy. Rotterdam, real photo. Probably Rotterdam again. Rio de Janeiro, another real photo. Montreal, Canada. Not so sure. What is this? Seacoast, Barbados. Strasbourg, Cuba, Havana, Copacabana, Rio de Janeiro, Acapulco. Oh, this might be good. Calle de Hilgado. So it's what, street of Hilgado and maybe the American consulate? Hmm. Acapulco, Mexico. That might be good. Something National Railroad in Mexico. Real photo there. Foreign. Everybody, thanks for coming on in. There's foreign real photo. Mython. I don't know where Mython. There's Zurich. Real photo. Not sure. Guon. There's Geneva. Maybe that was Geneva. More Constantinople and Istanbul. Not sure about that one. British West Indies. Not a real photo. Real photo there. Dublin. Real photo. Gibraltar. Real photo. Cuba. Pretty lady. Ceylon. Golfing. Cologne. Real photo, not sure. España. Another real photo, Valencia. Real photo, probably Italy. Santa Catalina, probably Italian, right? More real photos. Spain. Real photos, Spain. Maimo. Real photo, and looks Greek. Everybody, thanks for coming on in. Another nice stack. Lots of real photos. Again, real photos, real photos, real photos. Or that one had an issue. More real photos, real photos, real photos. Lima, Peru, Rotterdam. Foreign real photos, Rio de Janeiro, real photos. Had some Canada, Barbados. Havana, Cuba, more Rio de Janeiro. Oh, and the Acapulco one may be good. I don't know. Be better if it was a real photo. Who got that one? Steve. Thank you, Steve. Hopefully you do well on that one. It's what, 18. Memphis. Did I write down 18 last time? 17. 17. Seems like 18. Okay. Is this an everybody? Oh yeah, there's an everybody giveaway. Yeah, I guess it was all the time. Let's see, that's got to be 12 ounces. 11.7. That looks like a tinted real photo. Foreign. Costa do Sol, Portugal. Real photo, foreign. Some station, I'm going to say Germany. Another real photo, foreign. Real photo, Geneva. Constantinople. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. It's on there. I can't read it. I can't interpret, but lots of real photos. Canada. Looks like Japan. Canada. Nova Scotia, Quebec, Saskatchewan, Nova Scotia, Canada. Uh, Foreign real photo, Aden, Bahamas, more Canada, probably Canada. Montreal. Oh, up, up, J-Hook. Got that. That wasn't everybody, right? Yay. What was that? That was a giveaway number 3. 3, J-Hook. I forgot my beer tonight. Everybody, thanks for coming on in. What'd I say? 11 ounces. It is. More real photos. I don't know. This is like a World War I era card. Something Italian. So World War I. Hamburg, fancy pants guy. Real photos. Looks again Greek, maybe. Montreux. Don't know. Geneva again. Real photos. Some Riva panorama, real photos. Again, looks Greek. Washington, California, Buenos Aires, Maine. Yep. Foreign real photo. Ushi, I think. Real photo, real photo. Rome, real photo, real photo. Leaning Tower. So a little bit of Italian stuff in here. More real photos. I'm not sure about that last one. So all these over 11 ounces. Boy, I'm getting tired. Yeah, tinted real photos, foreign, pretty much all foreign lot. Some little teeny bit of U.S. in here. China, no, nope, Japan, whole bunch of Canada, and other places. Get them all, 11 ounces. All these cards. I don't know, a dozen real photos, probably more. Yeah, more. Some California and Washington, and more real photos, probably 20 or 30. Geez, all those. Who got that one? T. Holt, first purchase. Wow. Awesome. Thank you. You're like my fifth or sixth first purchase tonight. Thank you for coming on in. Sure you stick around in another couple minutes. I think I'm only going to be on for another half an hour or so. 81. Thank you. In fact, I'm going to pull a buyer's appreciation right now out of this box. That'll be the buyer's appreciation next time around. I think we're going to have, how much is in here? So that's 16. No, that's 16 and 8, 24, 12 ounces. It's 14. Hold on, I got to do, you can hear the math struggle in here. 12 and 12. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that'll be buyer's appreciation. There's a couple real photos in there. Back to real photos. Real photo foreign. That Montreux de Martinique, Mexico. Not sure. Little corner issue there. Looks like Canada. Not sure about that one. That's a real photo. Naples. Real photo there. Looks like a real photo. Yeah. Quebec. Quebec. Canada. Looks Canada. Canada. Nova Scotia. So a whole bunch of Canada. Looks like Waterloo. Real photo someplace. Oh, these are military ships. Probably World War One era. Not sure about that one. Battleships at sea, 1914. Cuba, maybe? Real photos, nevertheless. Back to Greece. Some Japan cards. Rio de Janeiro again. Sao Paulo. Not sure. Might be out west. Real photo. Gibraltar, Canada. Canada. Uh, Canada, Niagara Falls, real photo. That is Dearborn, Michigan, British Columbia, real photo, Amsterdam, real photo, real photo, Paris, might be a real photo, real photos. Anywhere between probably 1910 to 1960, maybe. Mostly you're going to be in the 40s and 50s in here, maybe a little earlier. So that many. And this one's running. If I find a stamp on here, I can give you a better date. That's 1942. That's 1931. 19 maybe 29. But mostly 30s, 40s, 50s, I think. Yeah, no, there's some earlier ones. The foreign ones are always kind of difficult. There's real photo foreign. These are 19 teens. 19 teens. Who got that one? Ron John. Another first purchase. Holy crap. Thank you. 1912, I think on that. No, 1928. I always read those one wrong. Keep on trying there, Ron. Let me see. That was 20 on John. Sometimes you might have, if you haven't updated, sometimes that helps, like closing down and coming on back in. Yeah, I don't know where they're coming from. I mean, I put in every whatchamacallit, every eBay thing. I always put in my little, hey, find me here type of things. Real photos, Garda, real photos, another real photo, Geneva, whatever, Luzerne, real photos, probably same place. Lots of real photos, Bellagio and something. Let me see. Real photos, entrance to some harbor, Durban, New Zealand Pavilion, Bahamas, real photo, Basel. Not sure. That was that same one, Basel. Might be in Germany somewhere. Real photos. We got Quebec. We have St. Croix, Bermuda, Montreal. We got Scotland. That's Afrique. That's real photo, Ontario, real photo, Amsterdam, Port Orange, I guess. Looks like a real photo. Looks like real photos, Messia, Constantinople, Greek, Old Mill. That's a Klein, William Klein, real photo. Let me see, Lafayette, Indiana. No, oh, that one had paper on the back. Back to foreign Jerusalem, I think that said. Another real photo. Maybe Mexico somewhere. Another real photo. Not sure. Some ghosting there. Montreal, foreign. Canada, Ceylon, New Brunswick, Canada. Okay. Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't work. Montreal, Canada, St. Lucia, and a real photo in Stockholm. So there is my ass is tired. This one's running. Last of the good box. So a whole bunch of real photos again, foreign. I'll just pull something out. I got another box back here. Do some of that. But I'm definitely getting tired. Here, we'll do another buyer's giveaway. And that's gonna be that nice. Did I take it? Oh, I'll have to check in a second. Yeah, all the whole bunch of more real photos, foreign, a lot of Canada, wherever that one is. Thank you, Kelly. What was that? 21. That was 207 surf. Let me see. Give me a second. Yeah, Ron, it looks like I went through. Awesome. Thank you for your first purchase. I always tell a story. My very, very first purchase on here, coming up on coming up on 4 years, right? Yeah, I started in 2022. My very first purchase went it it failed, and I had whatnot money. I had referral money, and it still failed. Anywho, I don't know what's in these boxes. But we're gonna go fat again. 13 ounces on this one. Oh yeah, it happens all the time. There, that's what you got. Illinois, Chicago, Bangor, Maine. I don't know what that one is. Gunquit, Maine, Portland. You still buying all the Maine cards, Kelly, or now Arizona? Don't know. Sorry, Buffalo. Looks like they came out of an album. Yeah, I'm tired. Do a couple fast ones here. There. It's 13 ounces. Denver, Colorado. Might be more of those gas cards. What's that one? Someone wanted $4 for that Denver one. Looks like that's old show stock or a lot of Denver or Colorado cards. Manitou. Yeah, 76 cards. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. A lot of Colorado in that lot. Is that yeah, that's a buyer's appreciation. Make sure you get in on that. So all these cards, 13 ounces, all them. J-Hope got it. J-Hope got it. 22. Hey, loser. Crazy Dave's, hello. Oh, I think that's another 13 ouncer. No shit, that's 15 ounces. Oh, you got a blue star. 15 ounces, almost a pound. I'm gonna take a bath on this one. Kansas, 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 Kansas. Not anymore. Yes, still in Kansas. Now we're not. Up into Massachusetts. Massachusetts. See, I'm getting tired. Massachusetts. Screw it. It's running. Chicago. Chicago. Massachusetts. Indiana, Purdue, Indiana, Indianapolis, Indiana, Michigan, St. Ignace, Michigan, Nebraska, some DC, some Lapstas, all these cars. Oh, Nolans, Seminary, Indianapolis, Indiana, all these cards. 15 ounces, J32. Thank you. Get in on that buyer's appreciation giveaway. 23. That was J32672. Keep on going. Gonna be quick though. Tired. Let me see. That is 13 on the dot, 13 ounces. Lafayette, Indiana. Some Yellowstone. So we got Illinois, 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 Tennessee, Niagara Falls, Indiana, Indiana again, DC. Looks like Massachusetts, some caves in New Mexico, New York, Syracuse, the Badlands, James. We got Easter, Indianapolis, Charleston, Rockerville, where gold something started, maybe. Who got this? Who got it? T Hope. Congrats, you got all that coming. T Holtz. That was bag of, was that 3 or 4? I'll put 3. I think it was 4 though. Well, you know what? Here, we'll make there's another buyer's appreciation giveaway. That many. With some more. There you go. What do we got? We got some Kansas. We got political Topeka, Kansas, California. Looks like Maine lobsters, crabs and lobsters. We had a little run, lobster there, a little topic lot almost. We had some DC and some beaches and some churches, and this one's running. Texas, Lions Den, Lafayette, Indiana, Italy, Indianapolis, Detroit, Michigan, Ann Arbor, Detroit, Long Island, New York. Some looks like they came out of a booklet. Yellowstone, Colorado. Who got that one? J32. That's that's how you win. You come at the end of the auction. Always go to an auction at the end, and you'll get the bargains. J32672. Okay, what do we got? 12-6. It's like Colorado again. Back out to Colorado. Yeah, a lot of Denver. Yeah, almost like an all Colorado lot almost, except for these Philadelphia ones and Warren, PA. But yeah, it looks like it might be Colorado. Colorado Springs. cattle breeds. There's some New York, Colorado, though. Yeah, lots of Colorado. Any Colorado peeps? Colorado, 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 and we're running. Here's Canada, Colorado. It is running. Is it running? How did? Oh, because it was. Never mind. Yeah, all these cards. Lots of Colorado, Denver, Denver. Lots of Colorado. 2 minutes, 40 seconds on the buyer's appreciation. Oh, there you go. You should have brought it home, Calcut. J32, 25, J32, 672. That's a little big right there. 12 ounces. I think it's all Colorado again. Huh. Oh, you can never have enough there, Calcut. You need more. There's more. Look, it's going to go cheap too. Look, no one's bidding on it. You can't tell me that there's not $10 worth of cards in here. There's definitely $10 worth of cards. All these, lots of Colorado, lots of Denver. $18. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, there's almost as many of them as there are of um, Niagara Falls. You know the different ones. If you've seen them enough, you know the ones that are like, this doesn't look like the others. 12 ounces. It might be Colorado more. I know we got Hartford City, Indiana, Indianapolis. It might be an Indiana lot. There's the Indianapolis Speedway. Lafayette, Indiana. I think it must be in Indiana. Indianapolis. Yeah, I think it's going to be an Indiana lot. Well, except we got to get through these Colorado ones that Calcut doesn't have. Nope, don't have any of those. There's Indianapolis, Indiana, Fort Wayne, Wayne Anthony, Lafayette, Indiana, Indianapolis, Elkhart, Indiana, Indiana. Is that South Bend? South Bend, Indianapolis, South Bend, Indianapolis, Motor Speedway, 1938. A little bit of paper stuck on the back. Fort Benjamin, Harrison, something. What's that one? Columbia City, Indiana. Vincennes, Indianapolis. This one's running pretty much Indiana, Marion, Indiana, Steel City, Gary, right? Valparaiso, Paraiso, Montpelier, Indiana. Oh, gonna confuse me here. Blue Tree got the giveaway. Brazil, Indiana. All these Indiana cards. Indianapolis, Brown County, Indianapolis. Lots of Indiana, Indiana, Indiana. Wow. Wow. Remember when who was it? PCC wanted Indiana all the time, right? Crazy Dave's. Were you a first time purchase too? I missed. You were running at the same time. That was 18. Nope, 27. Well, awesome. Thank you. And then Blue Tree got that. Okay. Well, in honor. Oh, here I'm gonna do an everybody giveaway. I'm about 10 minutes out. I'm still trying to write down the Baga was Blue Tree. So I'll do an everyone, do another lot or two, and then I'm gonna call her. Yeah, I have two lots left pretty much. I think I have that's about they might be pounder lots. Go out on a bang, right? Oh yeah, they're gonna be pounders. Um 1 1 1 2. Okay. They're 1 pound, 2 1 pound, almost 2 ounces. This one's 1 2. The other one's 117. So a pound of cards. I've already doubled. These will be the last ones. What do we got? Maybe Philadelphia, Kansas, San Francisco, reproduction, some Amish, some New York. Gonna be all over the place here. We had Philly and Gettysburg, somewhere in Pennsylvania. More Philly. Not sure it's in there. We got some New York, more Indiana. Oh, we got the miniature Amish farm in Intercourse, Pennsylvania. Little choo-choo train, another little choo-choo train, another choo-choo train. New York City, little miniature village in Ohio. That's kind of cool. More New York, Pennsylvania. I don't know what that one was. Berks County, mouth of the cave, more Philly area. All these, yeah. Some wishing well. It's actually better because it's a yellowed. Let's see, isn't that much gooder? Most goodest. Kansas, out in Kansas. I don't know what that one was. Some creepy ass dolls. California, Cliff House. California again. Cliff House, Cliff House. There's three different versions of it. Cliff House, Cliff House. Vandergrift, PA, reproduction. Gettysburg. Some hacienda. Ooh, that looks good. Yum. That's reproduction. Some Amish. Looks like it came out of a booklet. Looks like we got New York. Oh, I'm running this one. Running this one. Pound. These are pounders. United Nations. Oh, yeah, with the cool stamps, like first day of issue. Yeah. So several. I don't know if they're worth anything. Usually, there are a whole bunch of different ones. Those are all first day of issue. Huh, okay, that might be good. Might not be. More. Is that more first day of issues? A whole bunch of handful of first day issues. Little miniature villages again. That looks like a little miniature village, doesn't it? Or is that putt putt golf? I don't know. Toledo Zoo, pound of cards, little miniatures, dolls. Who got that one? Ned James. Thank you, Nen James. Get in on that buyer's appreciation. Oh, no, that's an everybody. Is this an everybody giveaway? Is this an everybody giveaway? Right? Yeah, everyone. There's only 6 entries. Wow. 28. Let me see. Who? Nen James. One more lot. An hour and a half. That's good. I'm tired. No room in the inn. Come on, get in there. Here we go. I'm running it. Oh, who saw that coming? J32, because I want to run this. Oh, come on. There we go. That's giveaway J32. Now it's a buyer's appreciation because I got one more lot. This is 1 pound, 1 ounce, .7. Over 100 cards. We have Gettysburg. Last lot, Gettysburg, Philly, Westchester Courthouse, Pottsville, Pennsylvania, Bellefonte. We got more Cliff Houses. I think that's the number 2. Cliff House, 2 burnt down, and then last one closed, I think. More California. Looks like Philly, Buck Hill Falls, Pennsylvania, Gettysburg, PA, Philly, more PA, Lincoln Highway. Hey Frank, how you doing? Uh, in Paper Palooza, I'm gonna have a lot of Lincoln Highway cards. Motel 6, they will leave the light on for you. Ramada Inn, English Village. We have New York, Indianapolis, Fort Wayne, back to Indiana, Martinsville, Indiana. That's a battleground. Lafayette, Indiana. Terre Haute, Indianapolis, Evansville, Armory. Lafayette, Indianapolis, Evansville, not sure. Back into Pennsylvania. Looks Philly, Lake Harmony. Lake Harmony can be good. Gettysburg, Gettysburg, more uh, Gettysburg, Philadelphia, Howley, Lake Howley, Penn's Cave, Philly. Everybody, thanks for coming on in. This is the last lot. 1 pound, 1.7 ounces. That's a Lutz photo. Betsy Ross House, Betsy Ross House. DC, Indianapolis, not sure. Delaware Water Gap, Quality Inn, some Hojos and Holiday Inns. 1873 Caddy, California. As soon as this lot is over, I'm going to pull the buyer's appreciation. Oh, did I get it? This is buyer's appreciation, right? Shit, I don't have anything. Hold on, what's in this box? Well, there we go. There's buyer's appreciation. What is this? What are they usually? 6 ounces of cards for buyer's appreciation. Head clerk's office, Mine Workers of America, maybe? Rock Island? I'm not sure. 1919. We have Horseshoe Curve, Monongahela River. As soon as this is Gettysburg, Philly, gonna run the buyer's appreciation. That's like a cardboard card, hand painted. Colorado, Salt Lake City, Manitou, Colorado, making wooden shoes. And this one's running. Last lot, Indiana, St. Clairsville, Ohio, Oklahoma, Radio City Music Hall, Hackney, several of those. Some roadside, some clock, and hotels, motels. As soon as this is done bidding, 14, a pound of cards. A pound of cards. All that. We'll be back next Saturday, I think. Should be. I'm getting close to Crazy Dave's, getting close to getting on buyer's appreciation as I try for the third time, getting close to doing fill a flat rate again. Everybody, thank you. I'm just writing Crazy Dave's on here. And that was number 29. 29. Okay. Get ready. Pulling the buyer's appreciation giveaway. Who got it? J32. Congrats. Bag of number 5, J32. Okay, we're gonna raid someone. I don't know who, but we're gonna raid someone. Thank you, everybody. Have a great Saturday. And we'll see. Oh, here you go. He's gonna shit himself. Here he goes. Get ready for about 10 minutes of thank you.